First, I want to thank the family for allowing me the honor to do this today. Good afternoon to everybody. I'm Gary Gulledge. I'm the sheriff here in Paulding County. I've lived in Paulding County my entire life. I've worked for the Paulding County Sheriff's Office for over 34 years, and the past 16 years as a sheriff. I want you to know that this is by far the hardest thing I've ever done. I want to thank everybody for your prayers, your calls, the text, the emails, the food, the cards and the assistance, and the words of comfort that you've provided to me and to this community. I'd be remiss if I didn't say this. The building we're in, this is to you, to West Ridge Church. This church, since its inception, it started in a high school here, and I was figuring it was another startup that wouldn't last long. You can see what it turned into. You've been a godsend to our office and to this community. Your staff here are beyond amazing. My prayer is that God continues to use and bless you all. I don't have the words to express our sheriff's office's community's gratitude to all the sheriffs, the police chiefs, the officers, the dispatchers, the medical personnel, and public safety personnel who came to our aid when we needed you without being asked. Paulding County is forever in your debt. I want to thank all the elected officials that are here in attendance today. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank our governor, First Lady, and their family for being here as they always have continued to support public safety. On Saturday, August the 17th, 2024 at 6:13 p.m., our lives, our community, and our sheriff's office was forever changed. Deputy Cunningham made the ultimate sacrifice with his service for the safety and the protection of this community. Deputy Cunningham has touched many lives, doing the job he does as a deputy, and left an impact on those he served. I wasn't going to do it, but as I'm going through, I found something that I don't even know who this was. This guy described, he don't know who Brandon was. I don't know him and he don't know me. But this was his words. It says, some of this will hit home with a lot of y'all. It says, autism is a tough battle for a kid, and sometimes my child gets overwhelmed. This particular night was bad. Deputy Cunningham and another officer showed up. They were calm, helpful, and so very kind. Deputy Cunningham talked to my child while the other officers spoke with me. Deputy Cunningham was so kind and patient with my child. I don't think he really ever understood just how helpful he was. I felt like that he was an ally that I could call on if ever needed again. I don't know how much more a parent trust could put into you to be an ally to come to the aid of their child. And he goes on to say that this community has lost a really valuable person, and I agree with them. A little bit about the good Lord getting involved in things. We always think we can outdo God, and I'll tell you right now, you cannot outdo God. As the funeral procession was coming home the other night, we were bringing Deputy Cunningham back to the funeral home to be prepared for this service. During the procession, we're all lined up, and most of you cops, this is nothing new to you. We get on a very long straightaway out on 4-lane, and all I can see in front of me for as far as I can see is a sea of blue lights on police cars. I glance down in the side view mirror, and all you can see behind me, as you can guess, is an extremely long line of nothing but blue lights on police cars. I can see the end of neither one. And I looked back to the road, and something just kept drawing my attention to the side view mirror in my car. And I looked back in the side view mirror, and my wife was with me, and I told her, I said, baby, look in the mirror. And she said, there's blue lights everywhere. I said, no, take a deep look in the mirror. If you think you can outdo God, in my mirror was a super blue moon where heaven had joined into the blue light it blowed me away. I didn't know what a blue moon was till I got home and couldn't figure out why the moon was blue. But I'm going to say that heaven turned on their blue lights as we escorted this hero back home. Deputy Cunningham, your courage, commitment, and actions in selfless service to this community will never be forgotten. Captain Jamie Davis, if you and your shift would stand, please. These are the men and women who Deputy Cunningham chose to spend 12-hour shifts with. They worked together, they played together, they had fun together, and some things they done together I'm not going to tell you about. This community is blessed and safer because y'all serve. Would all of the Paulding County Sheriff's Office and my staff please stand? I want you to know how deeply proud I am of each and every one of you. This community sees your courage, your dedication, and your commitment to the job you do daily. You run toward danger when others run away. And it's the bravery and selflessness that defines who you are as protectors and servants of this community. During this incredible, difficult time, you have gone above and beyond, not just in honoring our fallen brother, but in continuing to carry the weight of this badge, even as you grieve. Your strength and determination to keep serving, even through the pain, is a testament to the incredible character that exists with each and every one of you. I also want to extend my deepest gratitude to your families, your spouses, your children, your significant other, your parents, who stand by you, support you, and worry for you. Thank y'all for continuing to allow your loved ones to pin on the badge and go to work daily despite your fears that must weigh on you heavily. Your sacrifice and support make it possible for these officers to do this important work, and for that, this community and I are forever grateful to you. With all public safety in the building, would you please stand, along with my guys? This is to the family. Now you're grieving the loss of a hero, our deputy, Brandon Cunningham. And in the days ahead, I'm afraid that you have fear of being alone. Please, take a look around you. All of these people will always be ready to stand with you. May God bless each of you. You may be seated. As we honor Deputy Cunningham's sacrifice, I ask that you not let the final moments define his memory. Instead, remember the 31 nearly years that he spent living with purpose, and let us hold on to the moments that captured who he was, his dedication to family, to his duty, and the joy he brought to those around him. Let us carry forward his legacy by living with the same courage and compassion that he did every day, and will ensure that Deputy Cunningham's spirit lives on, not in how he left us, but in how he lived with us. The Bible says in Matthew chapter 5 and verse 9, "Blessed be the peacekeepers, for they shall be called the children of God." There's no greater honor. one little thing for everybody, and I probably shouldn't, but I can't help myself. Sometimes I do things, and when I say don't do that, there are certain people out in the world that make it a better place to live. Be that person. Thank you, and may God bless each and every one of you.